Second movie all the way back in December, and I didn't even realize there was a sequel. These two movies are loosely connected at that, and they don't really have that much to do with each other besides the killers wear a mask, and they're usually animal, cheap mask. Because in this one, they literally just rip stuffed animal heads off a kid's toy that they kidnap and just put it on their face. Though it surprisingly looks pretty good and creepy. And we don't really see much of him in this movie. It's mostly the mouse guy. And then there's the one girl that they kidnapped like months ago, maybe a year ago. They don't see how long it is, but they supposedly owned their like second home, and they hadn't been there in like a year is what the cop said. In the beginning of the movie, it opens up with them killing the mom and dad and sparing the child off screen, which we find out later, because they like take family members in, and it's usually the youngest one. But the mom and dad are like still at the kitchen table there when he goes to search the house to find help. And it's supposedly been like a year, and they're not rotting corpses right now, and nobody's drove by and complained about a smell. No cop has searched there before. It doesn't really make much sense. But it was an entertaining movie, though I liked the sequel way better. In the sequel, there's a few cops that aren't on these guys' payroll, obviously, but most of them are. So, I don't think that really makes sense. Also, in the sequel, the main character actually knew how to fight. This one just gets yeeted down the stairs at one point, and later has to beg a child not to shoot. And then the only reason she wins is the guy's out of ammo, which her dumbass actually, knocks the kid to the ground, right? Picks up the shotgun and tries to shoot it when she just saw the gun was out of ammo. That makes zero sense. But yeah, I really like the sequel better. It did a lot of things better too. Because this one just had their characters get beat up easily, but at the same time, somehow win. How can you lose but win at the same time? You go out in the hallway, you see the person there, you run away, and then you have the upper hand right now. You just grabbed a weapon, and you get thrown down the stairs. Or there's a guy in there, but you still manage to get punched in the face several times. Or that there's more than one person, and you still decide to give your wife a kiss instead of just grabbing her and running, so you get shot in the stomach. But your wife calls it a sacrifice. It was kind of stupid. The second movie, the girl was just babysitting kids, and she risked her life for these kids she barely knew. And these two people were going out to save their shitty son, and they didn't do a very good job at it. I really want to know, though, how one person broke into the hospital and killed everybody in the second movie, when they couldn't even kill one girl and two kids in the second movie. But yeah, this was a decent movie, but sequel was better, once again.